You think you know the Statue of Liberty? What if I told you it's hiding secrets that millions of visitors never see? Beneath that copper crown and towering torch are mysteries, forgotten rooms, and symbols most Americans never learn about. Once you hear the truth, you'll never look at Lady Liberty the same way again. She isn't just a gift from France, she's a puzzle, a coded message, and almost a monument that history tried to forget. When people imagine the Statue of Liberty, they see a welcoming figure holding her torch high. But the story begins with a French artist, Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi. His design wasn't just about freedom, it was about leaving a mark on the world. Many of his choices still spark debates. Why are there chains at her feet? Why 7 rays on her crown? And why is the torch sealed forever? At her feet lie broken shackles. Tourists usually miss them, but they represent the end of oppression. In the 1800s, right after slavery ended in America, this was a bold and controversial symbol. Moving up, her crown has 7 rays, said to represent the 7 continents and seas. But some historians suggest it mirrors ancient Roman goddess imagery, blending myth with democracy. Then there's the torch. Once visitors could climb into it and look out across New York Harbor. That ended in 1916 after the Black Tom explosion shook the statue. The torch was closed to the public and has remained off-limits for more than a century. Millions of tourists stand beneath it every year, unaware they can never enter what was once the most powerful viewpoint in New York. What holds this giant together is just as fascinating. Inside is a hidden iron skeleton designed by Gustave Eiffel, the man behind the Eiffel Tower. His structure was groundbreaking, but rumors linger of forgotten chambers and echoing passageways in the pedestal, rarely seen by the public. Workers have reported strange sounds and hidden spaces, fueling speculation about what lies beneath. The statue's face hides another secret. Bartholdi modeled it after his mother. Imagine that. The most iconic face of freedom in the world is actually the face of one French woman who never set foot in America. Every photo, every textbook, every tourist shot captures not just liberty, but the image of a mother immortalized in copper. In her left hand, the statue holds a tablet inscribed with July 4th, 1776. That's the obvious connection: America's independence. But some point to deeper meaning, tied to Freemasonry, since both Bartholdi and key supporters had Masonic ties. Was this just patriotism or a coded Masonic monument? That question has never been fully answered. Even beneath Liberty Island itself, mysteries remain. Satellite scans hint at strange underground anomalies. Are they maintenance tunnels or sealed chambers forgotten over time? While official blueprints stay private, conspiracy theories thrive, suggesting buried artifacts or hidden vaults under the statue. For immigrants arriving in New York in the early 1900s, the Statue of Liberty was hope itself. For soldiers returning from war, she was pride. For tourists today, she's just a monument to photograph. But for those who dig deeper, she's a riddle, a monument that speaks in codes, symbols, and secrets. Why does this matter? Because Lady Liberty isn't just copper and steel. She's a reminder that freedom is layered, complicated, and sometimes mysterious. Every chain at her feet, every ray in her crown, every rumor about hidden rooms tells us that history always has secrets waiting to be uncovered. Next time you see the Statue of Liberty, whether in person, on TV, or even in a movie, look closer. Behind the shining torch and the famous crown lies a story that was never simple. And once you know these secrets, you'll realize the statue isn't just about freedom. It's about mystery, memory, and the stories we've forgotten. If you want more untold American stories, mysteries, and hidden history, hit like, subscribe, and join us for the next journey. Because the truth is, America is full of secrets, and this is just the beginning.